Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm using this look from Mila Kunis, who looks amazing on the February issue of Cosmo. Picture here. And oh my god, I just couldn't resist. It's a glamorous, glittery, smoky eye, and she's stunning. I loved her in the show, That 70s Show, as Jackie, for those who recognize her but don't know from where. Jackie from That 70s Show. She's also in Black Swan, which I really, really, really want to go see, but I don't know who I'm going to go see it with, because apparently it's pretty vulgar, and I've been told not to go see it with my mom, because my mom and I were going to go see it. So yeah, she looks amazing on February issue of Cosmo. And yeah, so I've been doing a lot of searching for inspiration to do for makeup looks and all that, because I want to buy some new makeup too, but I want to get some inspiration for looks first. So actually, Monday is my dad's, today's Saturday? Okay, so Monday is my dad's birthday, and we are celebrating today with his mom, and we've got some surprises for him. I'm so excited. He's never had a surprise party, so we've got a bunch of surprises for him, and I hope he doesn't get mad. He's not one for surprises like me. So yeah, if you want to check out this look, this smoky brown look, keep watching. Links in the bottom to my Twitter and my blog, which I do keep up on. Yeah, so keep watching. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes and done my foundation, and then I'm going to take just a black pencil. I'm using Lancome Black Ebony Kohl, and I'm only tight lining the top line. We'll do the bottom line after, because it's not necessary. So I'm going to take a flat brush, which is I'm using Max 239, and I'm going to go into vanilla and just kind of pat that on the inner of my eye. The inner third of my eye. There is going to be something going over top of this, so just brush it out until like the halfway point, and just go over your crease, above the crease too. So now I'm going to take brown pencil. There's Whiskey from Urban Decay. I'm using Stubborn Brown from MAC, and I'm just lining the lid of my eye all across. So we're not weighing this out, because this is just a guideline for us. And now I'm going to take I'm using a smudger brush from Sephora. It is a smoky eye brush. It looks like this. Two ends. Taking this end and going into what I'm going to call Swiss chocolate. Here. Not entirely sure what it's called. It came out a while ago. but its duplicate is Swiss chocolate. So that is going to go just on the edge, since it's a smoky eye, and we're only doing halfway. Don't worry about winging it out or whatever, we'll fix this, don't worry. This is just guidelines. And keep tapping in if you need to. Going right to the crease also. So for the record, I have a cloth down here that I'm wiping off on. Okay, so then I'm going to take my fluffy brush, my 217 from MAC, and I'm blending that. And just kind of cleaning it up, smudging it towards the where vanilla is. Smudge that out. Kind of tap into the brown again if you need to. Fluffing it up. And we're doing it to both eyes. This way you can actually kind of smoke it out now. And just kind of dab in the inner corner of your eye, just so it has a bit of darkness in this. Okay, so I'm gonna take a mixture of this shimmery brownish white here and a mix of Cargo in Georgia. I don't know if they have it anymore. I got this years ago. I'm just going to go into both. Very similar colors. And I'm going to go back into the inner corner and just kind of lighten that up. I'm using my 239 brush. Okay. So this next part is kind of optional. If you want to make it glittery, go ahead. I like kind of this look glittery, and I'm going into bronze from MAC, which is a shimmery brown, dark brown. If you don't want it, if you want it glittery but not that glittery or dark, all that glitters is also good. But I'm going to go into bronze and just tapping into it and tapping up. Kind of tapping and blending. And just kind of windshield wiper into that corner on your crease. Okay, so okay. The light's making my eyes water. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black liner, liquid liner. I use NYC liquid liner. Optional if you don't want it. If you don't want a more, this is kind of a more relatively nighttime, not for everyone kind of look. A little more glamour. Take a black liner. We're going right from corner out. And just wing it out a little bit. And don't worry about Don't really worry about mistakes, we'll fix that up in a bit. And, okay. So we're going to let that dry. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go do blush and all that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And now that my black liner has dried, I'm going to take a 266 brush and I'm going into Carbon, which is a black, and I'm going over the liquid liner. I'm just kind of patting, we're not rubbing. And then we're going to use this as bottom liner. Again, patting, not rubbing. Patting helps it last longer. Rubbing just smudges. I'm just going to quickly do mascara and I'll be right back for the last. This is the look put together. I used, for a highlight, a mixture of Aspen Summit number 23 from Sephora, and I went back with the Cargo in Georgia. Again, I'm not sure if they have it anymore because I got it years ago. When I say years ago, I mean almost 10 years ago when I was first getting into makeup. And then on my lips, I have Liplicious from Bath & Body Works in Hot Cakes. It's just like a pinky brown. It smells like cupcakes. So here's your Mila Kunis smoky brown eye look. I hope you all enjoy it. Link below to my blog and Twitter, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, just my blog and Twitter. I'm no longer putting all the products I use on the info box. I'll be putting it all on my blog. So link below is my blog. Not all of it's just makeup. Sometimes I just post random stuff. Yeah, so feel free to follow me on Twitter. I do tend to follow fellow YouTube users and people I know, obviously. So yeah, and I do check out all my followers, you know, who follows me, and I check out their pages before I decide whether I'm not going to follow them. So if your YouTube name is there, I'll probably follow you back. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.